Namaskar students and welcome. In this video, we are going to see 7 Maths lesson number 10 Banks and Simple Interest part 2. So let's begin. We'll continue with question number 3 children of practice set 40. Shrikant deposited 85,000 rupees for 2.5 years at 7 PCPA in a savings bank account. What is the total interest he received at the end of the period? Solution. See children, this is the principal 85,000 rupees. This much he deposited in the bank. This is the rate of interest 7 PCPA. Time is 2.5 years. So we are going to convert this 2.5 years into improper fraction because this is a mixed fraction. So it will confuse us while calculating, while solving the sum. So see children, this was 2.5 years. 2 into 2 plus 1. We go this way. 2 into 2 plus 1, which is equal to 5. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1 5. 5 upon 2. That's how we got this 5 upon 2. Interest I is question mark. What is the total interest he received? So interest is question mark. We'll use this formula children. I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. This is P, this is R and this is T. What is written in numerator will remain in numerator and what is written in denominator will come down along with 100 in the denominator only. See now, 85,000 is the principal, R was 7 and T was 5 upon 2. So 5 came up in the numerator and 2 went down in the denominator. So then this is what we are getting after cancellation children. See, 2 ones are 2 and 2 into 425 is 850. When you divide 850 by 2, you are going to get 425. And these two zeros children as usual got cancelled. See the division, see the whole division here. When you divide 850 by 2, you are getting 425. This one, 2 ones are 2 and 2 425s are 850. I is equal to, now what is remaining children? This 425 and 35. In the denominator there is 1, so this number divided by 1 will give the same answer. 425 into 35 is 14875. Therefore, Shrikant will get a total interest of 14875 rupees. 14,875. Now this sum is over children. Let's move to the next sum. Question number 4. At a certain rate of interest, the interest after 4 years on 5,000 rupees principal is 1,200 rupees. What would be the interest on 15,000 rupees at the same rate of interest for the same period? See children, this was 5,000 rupees and this has become 15,000 rupees. So 5 3s are 15. So if the money has become 3 times more, interest should also become 3 times more. Let's see the solution. Interest on rupees 5,000 is 1,200 rupees. So interest on 15,000 will be equal to 1,200 into 3 because 5 3s are 15. So interest will also be multiplied by 3. It will also become 3 times more. So 1,200 into 3 will be equal to 3,600. Therefore, the interest on rupees 15,000 will be rupees 3,600. So this sum is also over children. This was very easy. You just have to analyze. If the money has become 3 times more, the interest will also become 3 times more. Let's move to the next question now. If Pankaj deposits 1,50,000 rupees in a bank at 10 PCPA for 2 years, what is the total amount he will get from the bank? Okay, so this is the principal given, this is the rate of interest R and this is the time 2 years. P, R, T are given, we have to find amount. So we'll have to use both the formula children. The formula of interest I and the formula of amount A. Let's write the information first. Principal P is equal to rupees 1,50,000. Rate of interest R is 10 PCPA and time is 2 years. Amount A is question mark. A is equal to P plus I. In this we know what is P, but we don't know what is I. So we will find the value of I, which is interest, by using the other formula. P into R into T upon 100. So let's put the values. Principal is 1,50,000. Rate of interest is 10 and time is 2. These two zeros and these two zeros will get cancelled. See, now what is remaining? 1500 into 10 into 2, which is equal to 30,000. A is equal to P plus I. Now we got the value of I, children. So this I we are going to add with the principal. This is the principal. P plus I will get the amount. 1,50,000 plus 30,000 is equal to 1,80,000. So we got our answer. Therefore, Pankaj will get a total amount of rupees 1,80,000. So this question and this practice set is also over, children. Isn't it easy? We just have to use two formulas. This is one formula of interest and this is another formula of amount. Now, let us move to the next practice set 41. See, this is the first question, children. If the interest on 1,700 rupees is 340 rupees for 2 years, the rate of interest must be dash. This is the answer I have already written. So, how we will get the answer? This is the principal. This is the interest. How did I find out which one is principal and which one is the interest? Because interest is usually smaller than the principal and the amount. So this is the principal and this is the interest. Solution: principal is 1,700 rupees. Interest is 340 rupees. Time is 2 years, that is given to us. Now rate of interest R is equal to question mark. So we'll use this formula. I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. R is not given but I is given to us, children. So let's put the value. In place of I we will write 340. In place of P we will write 1,700. R is not given. T is 2. So let us see. 340, 1,700, R, time is 2 upon 100. So these two zeros and these two zeros will get cancelled. So what remains? 340 is equal to 34 into R. How did I get this 34? 17 into 2 is equal to 34. That's how I got my 34 here. And into R I have written down in the same way. 340, now this 34 is multiplied. So this 34 will go to the other side and it will get divided. Why are we going to shift this 34? Because we want to find the value of R. That is why we will shift this 34 to the other side. 340 divided by, because opposite of multiplication is division. When you shift a multiplication sign to the other side, it will get divided. So 34 ones are 34 and 34 tens are 340. That's the value of R. See, we are cancelling. 10 is equal to R, or the other way round, R is equal to 10. Therefore, the rate of interest will be 10 PCPA, percent per annum. Let's move to the next question, children, now. Second one. Let's see the next question, children. If the interest on 3,000 rupees is 600 rupees at a certain rate for a certain number of years, what would be the interest on 1,500 rupees under the same conditions? These are the options given to us. See, children, we will try to understand this question carefully. For 3,000 rupees, the interest is 600 rupees. So for 1,500 rupees, children, 1,500 rupees is half of 3,000 rupees. So if the money is becoming half, the interest will also become half, which is equal to 300 rupees. But we will solve it and show it in our answer. Let's see, interest on 3000 rupees is equal to 600 rupees. So interest on 1500 rupees, which is half of 3000, this 3000 children, this money is becoming half. So interest will also become half, which is equal to 300 rupees. So this is our correct option, first one. Therefore, the interest on 1500 rupees will be 300 rupees. I hope that you all have understood everything.
Thank you for watching till the end.